Once upon a time, in the faraway lands of Persia, there was a brave and daring prince known for his agility and valor. The prince, whose name was Parsa, had a heart full of courage and a mind eager for adventure. This particular tale of Parsa's exploits begins in the grand city of Agrabah, where the murmur of an ancient legend filled the air with excitement. People talked about a mysterious temple hidden deep in the desert sands, the Temple of Time. The Temple of Time was said to hold the sands of time, a magical hourglass with the power to control time itself. Parsa, intrigued by the legend and driven by his adventurous spirit, decided to embark on a quest to find this fabled temple. As Parsa prepared for his journey, his faithful companion, a clever falcon named Ziba, perched on his shoulder, ready to serve as his eyes in the sky. Parsa and Ziba were the best of friends, and their bond was unbreakable. With a twinkle in his eye and a smile on his lips, Parsa mounted his mighty black stallion, Shadow, and galloped towards the horizon. The journey was fraught with challenges. The scorching sun of the desert was relentless. Innumerable sand dunes stretched as far as the eye could see. But Parsa was not one to be deterred. With Ziba soaring above, scanning the terrain, and Shadow galloping tirelessly, the trio made their way through the relentless desert. Days passed, and just as exhaustion began to creep into Parsa's bones, Ziba spotted something glittering on the horizon. "Onward, my friend. We are near." Parsa urged Shadow forward, his heart pounding with excitement. As they approached, the glittering shape revealed itself to be the entrance of an ancient, vine-covered temple. It stood tall and proud, defying the ravages of time. Inside, the Temple of Time was a labyrinth of twisting corridors. Parsa navigated the labyrinth with agility and grace, solving ancient puzzles and overcoming traps set by the temple's enigmatic architects. Then, in the heart of the temple, Parsa found it, the sands of time, glowing with an ethereal light. As he reached out to touch the hourglass, a booming voice echoed through the chamber. "Beware, traveler! The power within this hourglass must not be misused." It was the voice of the guardian of time, a wise and ancient spirit. Parsa responded with respect and honesty, "I seek not to wield this power for myself, but to understand and protect it from those with darkness in their hearts." The guardian, sensing Parsa's noble intentions, granted him a chance to prove his worth. He was asked to face a vision of his greatest fear. In an instant, Parsa found himself in a shadowy realm, confronted by an image of his kingdom in ruins, his people suffering under a tyrant's rule. His heart ached with fear. Parsa steeled himself with resolve, knowing that courage was not the absence of fear but the triumph over it. He took a deep breath and spoke with conviction. "I will stand by my people, protect them, and restore peace." With these words, the illusion shattered, and Parsa was back in the chamber, the guardian respectfully bowing. "You have shown great courage and heart, young prince. You may take a small amount of the sands to use for the good of your people." With gratitude and humility, Parsa carefully collected the sands, vowing to honor his word. As he exited the temple, the sun dipped below the horizon, painting the sky in hues of gold and crimson. Parsa, Ziba, and Shadow began their journey home under the starlit sky, their hearts light with the promise of a brighter future. And thus, the legend of Prince Parsa and the sands of time would echo through the annals of Persia.